Pre-game activities are well underway here at Invesco Field at Mile High. These folks love their hometown Broncos.
The Chiefs will get the ball first.
At the 30, still on his feet. That return will set the offense up nicely.
It's just so easy to overlook the importance of good special teams. I can't tell you the difference between having to start drives around your own 20-yard line or inside that versus being out in the middle of the field. The confidence it gives your offense, the confidence it gives your play callers makes all the difference in the world.
Ryan picks up 2 yards with that grab. Throws it out. Bailey intercepts it. He breaks the tackle.
The stop was made by Goff. The defense forces an early mistake, and sometimes that'll trigger a huge momentum shift.
They hand it off.
Vrabel makes the tackle. Moreno
gains about 4 yards on the play. He throws right.
The stop was made by Page.
He gunned that one in there for the first down, didn't he?
He really did, and when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see him driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
Moreno gets another carry. Moreno comes away with 5 yards on the carry. They line up on the 10. Short throw to the right. Brings it in. The Broncos get into the end zone first.
Just a great route that time. No way that he wasn't going to catch that football and score with that one. That was beautiful.
Prater tacks it on to make it a 7-point game.
Here's your sprint drive summary.
Dropped at the 30.
The Chiefs want to get better results from this series. Their last one ended with a turnover.
Here's the give. He's still going. And he makes it out to about the 31-yard line.
Goodman was there to bring him down.
Again with the carry.
Tackle was made by Goodman.
Charles picks up about 7 yards on the run. He's under a heavy rush. He has been on quite a pace this year in sacks. That's his 5th so far. Royal is back deep to receive. Breaks a tackle.
The Broncos were able to put a scoring drive together on their last time out.
And it's completed. Down the sideline. Still going. To the 10. Touchdown, Broncos.
Wow, halfbacks that can play like wide receivers. I don't know how you play defensive back in this league anymore. What a play.
Prater adds the extra point.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
He'll down it in the end zone.
This offense really needs to get something going in this series. A game like this can quickly get out of hand, and before you know it, you have to get away from that game plan and start taking more chances.
The stop was made by Williams. They get 9 yards on the play.
You know you have a pretty special player at the running back position when, despite the fact that they're run blitzing him now, he can still get out of there and still come up with a nice game.
He's dropped at the 31 by Field.
I'm really impressed by this guy. He's shown the ability and the patience to run inside, he can run outside, and he keeps moving those chains.
Short throw to the left.
Andre Davis was there on the tackle.
I tell you, as a defense, you don't mind giving up a little dinky throw like that to the tight end. That's good defense.
Throws it short.
The tackle was made by McBath.
That's a 7-yard gain.
Little 7-yard throws like that have really become the staple of the National Football League. So many defenses now not allowing the big throws down the field. You have to be willing to take throws just like that.
Short pass to his left.
He thinks he hauled it in, but we'll see what the officials say. They're not going to give it to him.
Well, let's give him some credit for making a great effort, but just unable to pull that one in.
He gets this one to the 26-yard line. The Broncos bring their hot offense back out. They've taken it downfield for touchdowns on their last 2 series.
Throws it. And he caught it.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set them up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. He's still going. Tackled at the 49-yard line by Pollard.
Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to stop an offense if you can't stop the run and you have to deal with play action.
There for the reception.
The stop was made by Pollard.
Only gained about 4 yards on that play, but sometimes as an offense, as long as it's not a negative play, it's a positive play.
Let's go do this. Let's get it done. That's right.
Still pushing. Gains his way to the 36-yard line before he's brought down. They line up at the 36. Deep pass, lays it out there, end zone.
Great pressure that time to force that off-target throw. You know when you're bringing pressure, you're going to leave somebody open down the field. You just have to hope you get there before that quarterback finds it.
Passes it. He catches another. Touchdown, Broncos. And already this one is looking like it's out of hand.
Well, we've seen stranger things happen in the NFL, but this one is beginning to smell like a blowout.
Prater adds the extra point.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
Stays on his feet.
The Chiefs are looking to dig themselves out of this big hole that they've dug themselves into, and at the very least, you have to show the guys on the other bench you're not going to roll over.
Castle gives it up the middle.
The defense did a nice job there jamming the running back, bringing the outside linebacker on a blitz. Sometimes those outside backers a little more athletic and can really help stop the run.
Again with the carry.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to admit defeat on a play as a running back and just try and get that thing back to the line of scrimmage.
hit as he let go of the ball.
Bertrand Berry makes the tackle.
The Broncos were flying to the ball on that series. There's no way they were going to let them get a first down.
He gets out to about the 42-yard line.
The Broncos looked very strong that last offensive possession. They capped it off with a touchdown. Those are exactly the types of drives coaches love to see unless you're on the defensive side.
Passes on the move.
It's one of the dangers. You bring those extra defenders trying to get after the quarterback, and you're going to leave some man coverage on the outside. That time the quarterback able to take advantage.
Under heavy pressure, Orton lost the ball.
We're going to have a scramble.
Weigman grabs it on the ground.
The Broncos win the battle, and they'll keep possession.
Huge effort to maintain possession of the ball. When you're mixing it up at the bottom of one of those piles of big bodies and clawing and scratching, it's tough.
Orton gives it left. He's brought down at the 43-yard line by Vrabel. A gain of 3 yards. That'll bring up third down.
I got you, baby. This is the calm before the storm, baby.
He passes short. Pass is complete. He's knocked out at the 14-yard line.
Really nice job that time reading the blitz. He knew he was going to have a chance for a big play. Just hang in there, and he made it.
Gets the ball away.
Eddie Royal gets in for 6. Wait, no signal yet. The call is touchdown. This has become a real nightmare scenario. They just keep giving up points.
Well, it's good for the agents, for the players on the other side, because everybody's going to get a fatter contract after this one. I don't think coming into this game that anyone would have imagined this kind of a start.
Brought down at the 28-yard line.
The Chiefs have had a long day so far, and if they don't make something happen on this series, well, you're going to see these players getting more and more frustrated.
Hands it off. Ayers will tackle him for a loss at the 26.
Yeah, great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive the pursuit to the ball. They were all coming there.
He rolls out to the right. Delivers to the halfback on the screen. At the 40.
Champ Bailey is there on the tackle.
Isn't that pretty when it happens like that? And it looks so easy during the course of a ball game, but you can't imagine how many hours of practice go into executing a screenplay perfectly like that.
The tackle was made by McBath.
Johnson picks up 2 yards with the carry. Runs right through the tackle.
What a run that was. He was trapped behind the line of scrimmage. It looked like he was going to go down for a big loss. Instead, he breaks the tackle and runs it in for the touchdown.
Connor Barth
Is good on the point after.
Here's your sprint drive summary.
Royal from the 2. At the 30. Brought down at the 33-yard line.
The Broncos got the ball into the end zone on their last possession.
Gets the pass off. Royal can't make the catch. And they can't complete the first down pass attempt. Second down coming up. Here's the give. He fights forward to about the 36 before he's hit and dropped. Gets the pass away.
The stop was made by Pollard.
Lloyd makes his third catch of the game. Throws it. Comes down with it.
Pollard was there to bring him down. And he roiled.
Makes his third grab. Rolling right. Passes to his left. Leaping catch.
He thinks he hauled it in, but we'll see what the officials say. They're going to say he came down with it.
About as close as you can get right there. A shoelace, maybe just one cleat down. That's all it takes in this game.
Here's the pass.
Tyler had the coverage on the play.
So it's third down now. The offense will need about 4 yards to pick up the first.
Row 33, seat 6. You've won an all-expenses-paid date with the cheerleader of your choice.
Passes it out. And the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
I don't know if that's the guy I want to pick on third down when you have to have a conversion. He is tough.
And he missed it wide left.
I know it's tough to kick in these kinds of conditions, but more often than not, when you have a game in this kind of cold weather, it usually comes down to the play of the field goal kicker, and you can't afford to miss opportunities like that. When you get a halfback that gets in the open field with that kind of space, it is just so difficult to try and stop the screen. The offensive line got out in front. That was nice.
There for the catch.
It's tough to pay too much attention to a running back in the passing game because at least half the time they're staying in the block. So when they do slip out, occasionally they can hit you for a big play.
Dumps it out left. He catches it and is tackled immediately.
Yeah, very safe, simple play, hitting the underneath receiver for a solid gain.
Moves up. He throws right.
The tackle was made
By Doomerville.
Hey, no need to force it. He just took what the defense gave him there, found the open man, and picked up a few yards.
They'll give it off here. Still going.
Davis was there on the tackle.
Yeah, not a lot of yardage on that play, but that's a fullback doing a fullback's job and picking up that first down.
Here's the give. He's going to be tackled for a loss.
And let's give credit to the defense. They had a great push there. They got in the backfield, took control of their own gaps.
He's got all day to throw. He slides.
Yeah, and the key is making that first pass rusher miss you. More often than not, there's one guy in your way. You can make that first guy miss. A lot of times those defenders have their backs turned and are running away from it.
The pass is away. Still perfect on the drive. You can tell these guys practice that play quite a bit.
Yeah, I can remember hearing stories about old-time players in the NFL that literally they could go out in the pitch black and make throws and catches without really even seeing the ball. That's the kind of timing we're seeing today.
The Chiefs with an impressive 9-play series, and they cap it off with a touchdown.
Matt Castle delivers a touchdown pass on a beautiful throw, and I just admire the way he plays the quarterback position. There's such an intelligence there, but also this gutsiness. What an awesome combination.
the 30, at the 40. That return will set the offense up nicely.
They did an outstanding job blocking for the returner, and he repaid their efforts with a huge gain.
Orton with the give. Still working. Just about 3 yards there. That'll bring up second down.
Under pressure, he felt the heat that time and was forced to throw it away quickly.
Here's the give. Page was there to bring him down.
Chalk up a big gain and a first down for the ball carrier on that one.
Big play that time by a talented player. You can tell in those tough, clutch situations, he wants the ball in his hands.
Moreno
Again. Pollard
makes the tackle.
Pollard cracks him down, wraps him up for tackle number 5. Passes the ball. Broken up. And now the offense will be faced with a third down situation. We played a quarter. The score is 28-14. Broncos. They'll line it up again on third down. They'll keep it on the ground again.
Page was there on the tackle. Moreno
Gains about 4 yards on the play. And it's good.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
They get him at the 24-yard line.
The Chiefs have put together a couple of nice drives back-to-back. Let's see if the defense can adjust.
Makes the catch.
Good job all the way around by the defense that time. Not only did they have the deep routes completely covered there, but they also had the check down well within their grasp.
They'll give it off here.
The tackle was made
By Barry. He hasn't had a good first half at all. Just can't seem to get through this defense. Good protection.
The stop was made
By Field. They didn't have the ball long there.
And 3 and outs are embarrassing for an offense. When you go out there and run 3 plays and have to go jogging back to your sideline, those defensive guys, they aren't too happy.
This one's going to go out of bounds at the 50-yard line. The Broncos will begin this drive at midfield. Orton gives it up the middle.
tackle was made
By Johnson, 5 yards, and that will bring up second down.
Moreno.
Again,
The stop was made
by foot. That's a 3-yard gain, and so it'll be third down. Gives it off. He'll need to mix it up a little better to avoid these 3 and out.
I don't know. I thought they looked pretty mixed up on that series. I didn't see anything go right.
And he makes it.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
I had my doubts about that kick.
Yeah, he just squeezed that one in there, didn't he? I'm sure he's going to be exhaling for about the next 30 seconds.
Brought down at the 24-yard line.
The Chiefs are in a dangerous territory right now. This one's gotten a little out of hand, but a touchdown on this series, maybe your defense gets a little momentum going.
It's the tailback.
Really impressive play that time by this defensive line. It wasn't just one guy, but every guy up front just dominating their guy at the point of attack.
Throws just as the pressure gets there.
Tackle was made by Goodman.
Charles now has 5 catches. Handoff up the middle. Makes a cut, and he will be hit and dropped. Johnson did a good job to get free and pick up the first. Johnson gets another carry. Smith will tackle him for a loss at the 36-yard line. Second down, 11 yards for a first. Ball on their own 36. Short throw to the left.
Nice play there. It's only 7 yards, but that's the kind of underneath throw that eventually opens up some throws down the field.
Gets the pass out. Is there for the catch.
It looks like he was able to bring it down inbounds. They'll discuss it.
Really nice effort along that sideline. What a great example of body control and little finesse.
He hasn't missed a pass on this drive.
The Chiefs are getting on a bit of a roll here. Nice play calling and good execution. The defense looks a little confused right now.
They hand it off again. Cuts back and he's dropped. Charles gains about 5 yards on the run. Gives it up the gut. Still moving. Johnson picks up about 4 yards on the play. This is the 10th play of the drive. He needs to get the pass off. He's there for the catch.
Yeah, that's one, if you study this team on tape, you're going to see them go to that in the clutch, and it worked again.
On the ground with a tailback.
Well, if you're going to make a living in this league as a running back, you're going to have to make somebody miss at some point, and that was a big somebody in the backfield that time, able to escape and stuck it in for the touchdown.
Connor Barth tacks on the extra point.
Here's your sprint drive summary.
He'll take it from the 2. At the 30. He's tackled at the 42.
The Broncos settled for a field goal on their last possession.
Moreno on the handoff.
And it looked like this defensive line just beat him off the snap. Sometimes those guys can time out the quarterback's cadence, and if the quarterback doesn't start changing that snap count, his offensive line's going to really struggle.
Brings it in. Brandon Marshall is able to make his 4th reception. The offense needs about 3 yards to get the first here on 3rd down. He'll get the call again. Gains his way to the 43-yard line.
Pollard was there to bring him down.
Moreno takes the handoff.
Foot makes the tackle.
A gain of 6 yards. That brings up 2nd down. He gets another carry. He tries to spin, and he is dropped.
And when the defense gets that kind of penetration, it just disrupts everything for an offense. They have to get that guy blocked.
Flips it out short. The stop was made by Carr.
This team is just so good at executing those short, quick passes and picking up first downs and keeping drives alive.
Won't be stopped. 6-yard pickup. That'll bring up second down. And this is the 8th play of the drive. Here's the throw. He does a good job to hang on to the ball.
The Broncos are putting together a good-looking drive here. That's their 3rd first down.
He's running out of time. And they get to him.
This is one of those defensive coordinators who's known for his exotic blitz packages. He could blitz any time, any down, any point in the game. If you're a quarterback, you usually don't sleep too well before you play against this guy.
And it's completed. Mike Brown is there on the tackle. Lloyd has 6 catches now. This is the 11th play of this drive. Gets the pass away. No completion.
Kyle Orton was simply trying too hard that time. He got a little excited and let that ball get away from him. That's something that you'll see from inaccurate passes from time to time.
So the score now, Denver Broncos 37, the Chiefs 21. Charles from the 1. Still on his feet.
The Chiefs put together a really impressive drive that last time out. You can just see how confident they are right now.
Hands it off. McBath was there to bring him down. Just got that one off. The tackle was made by Alfonso Smith.
And that's good quarterback play. He recognized the blitz, he understood what was happening with the coverage behind it, and found the open man.
Setting up a screen, the tailback has it. Charles brings in his 6th catch of the game. Short pass.
Yeah, really not much a defense can do when you get a guy that can throw the football like that. You know, you get yourselves in position defensively, you think you're in the right spot, you're going to make a play, and a guy makes a throw like that and you go, hey, that's a good throw.
To the 10. He's knocked out at the 4.
The Chiefs are having some success getting the ball down the field on this drive. This offense is clicking.
He breaks loose, looking to get it off. Right through his hands, he almost had the pick. They can't complete the pass, and now the offense will be looking at second down. Tosses it out. Crosses the plane. Well, we'll wait to see. He did not score. This is the 8th play of this drive. Passes to the end zone. Goodman gets the pick. Penalty on the play. First one today. Looked like someone got caught holding. Here's the official call.
Holding offense. First down.
Give to the tailback. Sheds one tackler. He gets to about the 8 before he's gang tackled. A nice pickup of about 8 yards.
Well, they brought the blitz that time. The offensive line did a pretty good job recognizing it. They got the blocks, but the back was still able to get out of there for a nice gain.
Plenty of room in the pocket. Rolls right. Hit as he throws. He lays it out there, man wide open. Inside the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, Broncos. Kyle Orton has done an excellent job of leading the aerial attack in this one, racking up over 300 yards through the air. Prater is good on the point after.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
From his own goal line. Drop at the 30. They'll take over at the 30. Castle hands it off. The stop was made by Bertrand Berry. Charles gains about 2 yards on the run. Kansas City lines up in the Wildcat. It goes straight to the back. Tackle was made by Brian Dawkins. Just about 3 yards there.
Nice call there by the defensive coordinator, coming with the outside linebacker blitz, which really put some pressure on this group up front.
Passes. Goodman knocks it down. Larry Johnson was the intended receiver on the play.
4th down.
Royal is the deep man awaiting the return. He takes it back to the 33.
The Broncos punctuated that last series with a touchdown. I got to tell you, they look really good. They have this defense way back on their heels.
Passes to his left. Graham picked up 6 with that grab. That'll make it 2nd down. Moreno off the left side.
Well, those defenders get paid too, and every once in a while they win the battle. Clearly that time they were all over this offensive line.
Throws it out. What a shot! And that play could have easily gone for 6.
And when you start to hit a couple of big pass plays, it really puts the defense in a tough spot. They no longer feel quite as brave coming up and defending those short passes.
They'll keep it on the ground again. He gets to about the 27-yard line before he's dropped by a host of tacklers. That last run puts the rookie at about 100 yards rushing on the day. Again, he'll get the call. 2-yard pickup, and that will bring up 2nd down. From the 21-yard line. Here's the give. He took a shot at the 9. The defense has to come up with a way to slow down this rushing game.
And now's when things get really difficult for a defense, because you begin to understand you're not stopping the run. So as you bring defenders closer to that line of scrimmage, you really take a chance on giving up a big play.
Did he get there? They're saying no score on the play.
And this is the 9th play of the current drive. Hands off to the back, and he's in. The Broncos cruise down the field in 9 plays. Nice-looking series. Prater tacks on the extra point.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
At the 30. Hit and dropped at the 38. The defense played exceptionally well the last time this offense had the ball. He throws left.
This is going to be close. Did he come up with it? So after conferring, they're going to say he was out of bounds.
Well, let's give him some credit for making a great effort, but just unable to pull that one in.
Throws short, and he caught it. The stop was made by Andre Davis. Bobby Ingram makes it 5 catches for the game. They'll throw for the first. Hit on the pass.
Just missed that time, bringing him down for a sack, but great pressure to force an incompletion.
Eddie Royal awaiting the return. From the 15.
He makes it to the 23-yard line. The Broncos have scored touchdowns on their last 2 possessions, so they'll look to keep momentum on their side.
And that flag was thrown in the area of holding.
If we don't make a play, we're not going to win.
Offense. Repeat first down.
So the penalty puts them back for a 1st and long. They go with the run.
Tackle was made
By foot.
Moreno.
Gets about 4 yards on the play.
We'll take you to the studio now for halftime.
Welcome to the halftime show. Let's get you caught up on what's happening around the league.
Check out the scores from around the league. Here's a look at the first half stats. The total amount of plays run on each side is dead even. No Sean Moreno has rushed for over 125 yards. Denver is on top, 51-21. Now let's take a look at some of the top plays from the first half of your game.
Second half is about to begin. Enjoy the rest of the game.
Welcome back to Invesco Field at Mile High.
Royal from the 2. Brought down at the 30. The Broncos are hitting a good stride right now. They'll look to make it 3 straight touchdown drives. Orton hands off. Pollard is there on the tackle. Moreno gains around 6 yards on the run. They hand it off. Sean Moreno picked up the first down after the gain of 4. Throws it. There for the reception. The stop was made by Page. Kyle Orton continues to shred this defense. That last completion puts him over 400 yards for the game. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. He fights forward to about the 40. Carr is there on the tackle.
Well, that time the outside linebacker came on the run blitz. They got some penetration and shut down the play.
It's showtime, baby.
Gives to the back. Tackle was made by Carr. 5 yards, and that makes it 3rd down.
It's one play at a time, baby. Oh, let's turn it up.
Pass is complete. The Broncos are in again. The Denver Broncos use 6 plays and take it 70 yards.
Kyle Orton had several options on that play, including maybe taking off and running with it, but he's got such great confidence in his arm and his receivers, he was able to make it happen.
He'll down it in the end zone. They'll take over at the 20-yard line. Passes it, catches it, and he's dropped.
Now, they didn't pick up the first down that time, but you drop back, you make a good throw like that. Now you're in position to try and pick up this first down.
Gets the ball away. Comes down with it. The stop was made by Brian Dawkins. First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 50. Just gets it off.
Pass rush almost got there that time, and he has to feel a little lucky that that ball just fell harmlessly to the turf.
Just gets that one away. Davis was there to bring him down. Charles with 7 catches now. From the 47-yard line. Gets the pass off. He makes another catch. Stiff arms, and he's brought down. And this receiver just loves it when the defense is in man coverage.
Yeah, there's no better feeling than when you're coming off the ball and you know it's just you and the guy across from you. That's just good old-fashioned football, but you also know typically when you get man coverage, your quarterback is under pressure.
Knocked out of bounds at about the 9-yard line by Brian Dawkins. First down now, they'll be looking for 6 points here. And he's hit as he let go of the ball.
Well, the defense didn't get the sack, but they got the next best thing, and that was a bad throw.
Used with an earpiece. Please be considerate of neighboring fans when using radios or handheld televisions.
Throws it short. He brings it in. Touchdown.
The Chiefs cap off the very impressive 9-play drive by getting it in for 6.
Matt Castle got the job done there, and we've seen him do it so many times over the years. That's the thing with him. He comes through time after time.
Drop at the 29-yard line. The Broncos have been very efficient. 3 touchdowns each of the last 3 times out there. Here's the give. Glenn Dorsey is there on the tackle. Moreno gains about 5 yards on the run. It's the tailback. He gets out to about the 35-yard line before several defenders bring him down. Gets the pass away. And it's knocked loose. Lloyd thought he had a sure catch.
And that was a good shot. As a receiver, you've got to know you're going to take some hits. You just have to hold on to that ball.
He makes it out to the 30-yard line.
The Chiefs looking for another 7 on this drive. They're still behind, but they can build on the momentum of that last drive if they can put one together here.
Throws it. Second down for the offense after that incomplete pass. From their own 30-yard line. Moves to his right. There for the catch. He's knocked out at the 41. Castle has made some great throws in this one, finding plenty of holes in the secondary on his way to over 300 yards. He throws right. Makes the catch. He's dropped at the 41-yard line by Doomerville.
Good defense all over the field that time. They had the deep routes covered, and when they tried to dump it off to the tight end, they were on it.
Dumps it out right. Bailey picks it off.
Now he heads upfield. Watch out. He's got room.
To the 10. He's in for the score.
The veteran is making his presence felt. That's his 2nd interception.
Prater adds the extra point.
Here's your sprint drive summary.
Brought down at the 29-yard line. The Chiefs suffered an interception on their last possession. Hammered as he lets it go. He's tackled at the 31 by Larson.
And that's one of those plays where you leave it up to the receiver to make yardage after the catch is made. When he can't find his way into open space, you'll see plays like that.
Here's the pass. Is there for the catch.
Darling on the receiving end there, and that's catch number 1 in the game. He's been held in check so far.
Here's the give. The stop was made by Williams. They gain 5 yards there. That brings up 2nd down. Snap is high. He's there for the catch. Brought down at the 34-yard line by Marshall.
Personal foul, face mask, defense. First down.
passes it out. Hasn't missed yet on this drive.
The Chiefs use 6 plays and take it 70 yards.
Matt Castle got the job done there, and we've seen him do it so many times over the years. That's the thing with him. He comes through time after time.
Put my face on that game.
From his own goal line. Runs over tackler. They get him at the 28-yard line. The Broncos will start this drive at the 28-yard line. The pass is away. Ali has it.
The tackle was made by Lloyd.
And you could really see him baiting the quarterback on that one. He wanted him to believe the receiver was open, but he had it all the way.
Charles on the give. Charles fumbles it.
Referee's going to have to dig to the bottom of this pile to see who came away with it.
Toomer gets his hand on it and scoops it up.
The Chiefs are going to hold on to it.
I'm not really sure who got to that ball first. I think it changed possessions a few times at the bottom of that pile, but the offense came away with it, and they earned it. Well, it was the pressure on the quarterback that made the difference on that play. He just wasn't able to go through his reads, and it probably cost him a touchdown there.
Feeds it to the back. Stiff arms, and the defender still makes the tackle. A 10-yard pickup that time, and so it'll be 3rd down. Goes for the end zone.
Wayne Boat pulls it in, but is it good? The officials will huddle. He did not score.
So it's 4th down, and the kicker is on to try this 28-yarder. And he makes it.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
So that will make the score the Chiefs 38, the Broncos 65. At the 30. They can't bring him down.
The Broncos turned the ball over on an interception their last time out.
Passes the ball. Leaping catch. DeVar Gaffney makes his 50th catch of the year. Short throw to the right.
The Broncos' passing game continues to impress. There's almost no resistance when they try and throw the ball. It seems like they're getting 10 to 15 yards every time.
Gets the pass out.
Mike Vrabel was defending on the play.
From the 30-yard line. Throws it short. Brings it in.
Makes the grab near the sideline, but no signal yet. Yes, he did make the catch.
About as close as you can get right there. A shoelace, maybe just one cleat down. That's all it takes in this game.
Snap is high. And it's completed. Foot gets his hands on him and drags him down for a loss at the 30. It's 4th down. This one will be from 47 yards out. They might have mistimed the snap on that one.
False start. Offense. Repeat. 4th down.
So after the penalty, it's now 4th and 15. This is to add to an already impressive lead. Off the upright and good.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
This one's going to be downed in the end zone for a touchback.
The Chiefs had some success on that last series, putting up 3 points, but now they're going to want to take it to another level with a touchdown.
Here's the throw. He goes up high for the catch. He's now over 100 yards receiving in the game.
This is just one of those guys that can get separation. He always has a little space between him and the defender, making it easy on the quarterback.
And he caught it. He can't bring him down. This guy seemingly can't be stopped. He's now thrown for 400 yards in the game.
Yeah, and at times he really makes it look easy out there. These wide receivers deserve a little credit too. They're doing a lot of work getting open down the field, but this quarterback's pretty special.
There for the reception. Breaks free.
So much of the game today revolves around those substitution packages, trying to bring extra defensive backs on the field to try and help against the pass. But when you have a big receiving tight end, that really makes that plan awfully tough to execute.
False start. Offense. Repeat, first down.
1st and 15 now following the penalty. Pass is complete.
All it takes is a split second on a play fake for the defense to get just a little out of position. I think that's just what happened on that pass there.
Not a great snap.
Slides down to the ground.
That was a very good effort by the Broncos.
3rd and long now following the sack. Gets the pass away. Goodman knocks it down. And the pass will fall incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And those are the kind of big 3rd down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
It'll go out at the 25.
The Broncos were having their way with this defense last time out, but were held to just 3 points. They'll look to top that here.
Passes. Comes down with it. And the last man gets him.
The Broncos are continuing to find success throwing the ball. The pass protection is solid, and the defense with a very conservative approach playing off these receivers, allowing them to get open.
He throws left.
It looks like he was able to bring it down inbounds. They'll discuss it, and they give it to him.
Really nice effort along that sideline. What a great example of body control and little finesse.
Delivers to the halfback on the screen. Knocked out of bounds at the 35 by Derek Johnson.
The Broncos have been unstoppable when they go to the pass. You think the defense would make some kind of adjustment at halftime, but so far that just doesn't seem to be the case.
Throws it short. There for the catch. Royal with his 4th catch of the game. It's 2nd down and 7 to go. Ball on the 33-yard line. Just gets it away. A stop was made by Derek Johnson. Lloyd with his 8th reception. He throws right. He makes another reception on the drive. Jabbar Gaffney with his 4th catch of the game. Dumps it out right. It's incomplete.
Kyle Orton is not the most accurate passer in the league. He lets balls get away from him sometimes, and occasionally they're fairly easy completions.
Dumps it out left. He makes the catch wide open. Lloyd is proving once again that he is an extremely versatile weapon, passing the century mark in receiving with that reception. Prater tacks on the extra point.
Here's your sprint drive summary.
Hit and dropped at the 29-yard line. They were forced to punt on their last drive. The pocket is collapsing. Makes the catch.
They were trying to work that ball down the field. There really wasn't anything there. They dump it off, and not much underneath either.
Got to him just as he released it, and the defender intercepts it.
The defense has had their way against this rookie quarterback. He's thrown them 4 interceptions.
They can't bring him down. 3 yards there.
And Tom, that was because the defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain.
He rolls right.
Good pressure that time, and they forced a bad throw. Not much he could have done with the pocket collapsing like that.
Throws it short. Tackle was made by Vrabel. The running back just notched his 100th receiving yard of the game.
It's amazing how many more options are available to an offense when you have a running back that can catch the football like this. He just opens it up for everybody else on the field.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, fellas.
On the ground with a tailback. Breaks a tackle. The stop was made by Bertrand Berry. Charles gets 6 yards on the carry. High snap as he works from the gun. Short throw to the right.
And tight ends are so big that as coverage people, it's tough to figure out how to defend them. If you're on their left side, they throw it to the right side. If you're behind them, they throw it in front. Tight ends are tough to cover.
Throws it out. Andre Davis is there on the tackle. Charles has snared 10 passes. And that's the end of the third quarter. Our score in this one is the Broncos 75, the Chiefs 38. He throws right. Is there for the catch. Bailey was there to bring him down. What happened there?
Well, the defense was in zone coverage. They got good pass protection, and anytime that happens, it tends to really stretch those zones and widen the holes.
Throws it. Bats it away.
Smith had the coverage on the play.
There to make the play.
Passes it. He leaps. It's caught.
His receiver was really pretty well covered that time, but a good throw got the job done.
Dumps it out left. Makes the catch, and he's got nowhere to go. Bobby Ingram making his 8th grab. It's the tailback. Tackle was made by Greason. Johnson picks up 2 yards with the carry. Tries for the end zone. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. Brian Dawkins was defending on the play.
He's one of those quarterbacks who trusts his arm maybe a little bit too much. He should have never thrown that ball.
So the score now, the Kansas City Chiefs 41, the Broncos 75. At the 30. Brought down at the 34. They'll go to work at the 34-yard line. It's 1st and 10. They hand it off. Johnson will tackle him for a loss at the 31.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
Royal looked like he had it, but couldn't hang on.
Not so much a bad pass as a bad decision. He saw the coverage there, simply had to go to the next receiver. He didn't make the right move.
It's the tailback. He's tackled at the 36-yard line by foot. That series has to be disappointing for the coaching staff.
Yeah, their poor defense didn't even have time to go over and get a glass of water. All of a sudden, the punter's back on the field, and the defense has to go play again.
Bradley takes it at the 23. He takes this one back to the 35. The offense will start at the 35. Gets the ball away. Bode with his 5th grab of the game. They're going to pitch it. Hit and drop behind the line.
And if you can make a running back hesitate just a little, that time you could see there really was no hole and the running back was just fishing for a place to go.
Throws it short.
Has it on the sideline, but was he in bounds? The officials will have it. They rule it incomplete.
I don't care who you're talking about. That was a tough catch for anybody in this league.
They hand it off. He gets to about the 47-yard line.
Hill was there to bring him down.
Into the end zone for a touchback. They could do nothing against this defense on their previous drive. Gets the pass off. He's there for the catch.
There's nothing better for a quarterback than to have a big body guy like that that can catch the football. Nice play.
Moreno gets the carry. Moreno can't hang on to the ball. Kansas City gets possession.
Well, there's really never a good time for a fumble, but you can tell that he just got sloppy with that football. He broke down on his fundamentals, and he gave it up.
Let's go, boys.
They'll give it off here. Tackle was made by Brian Dawkins. A gain of 6 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. Passes to his left. And he can't hang on. 3rd down coming up after that incomplete pass. Rolling right. He's dropped.
I really like what they did that time. Nice job by the Broncos.
And takes a terrible bounce. The Broncos will set up shop at the 20-yard line. Moreno takes it left. Derek Johnson is there on the tackle. Derek Johnson makes his 8th stop of the game. He's hammered in the backfield.
And I really like the discipline in this defense. You never see these guys trying to do too much. They control their gaps, and that time there was nowhere to go.
And he makes it out to about the 24-yard line. The defense was ready on that series, and they had all the answers for what the offense tried to do.
And that's a humbling experience for any offense. When you go out there and have those 3-and-out series, you just go back to the sideline a little embarrassed, and the defense, they're upset.
They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt. Feeds it to the back. Johnson gains around 6 yards on the run. So 2nd down now. The offense needs about 4 for the first. Gets the pass away. Looks like he had it, but it's knocked loose. Johnson was the intended receiver.
3rd down.
Throws it. Brings it in. The stop was made by Bell. Matt Castle has been unstoppable. That last connection gives him 500 yards. Here's the pass. It falls incomplete.
Good release that time by the receiver at the line of scrimmage, but the pass simply was just not there.
He throws short. Tackle was made by Andre Davis. Another positive game, and that gives him 100 yards receiving for the game.
And this guy just knows how to make plays. He's somebody, we've watched him throughout the course of his career, but especially here today, constantly in big situations making plays.
Bobby Ingram gets in for 6. Wait, no signal yet. After discussing it, they rule no touchdown.
They're down inside the 5 now. About a yard to pay dirt.
Well, there certainly was no mystery to that play. Just power offense against power defense, and the offense won the battle there.
Point after is good. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
Taken at the 5. At the 30. Brought down at the 35. The defense played exceptionally well the last time this offense had the ball.
Prime time, baby.
Draw play. The stop was made by Edwards.
Over there, baby. I see y'all. Good job over there, baby.
We've got 2nd and 9 here. Ball on their own 36. They'll go with the run once again. Tackle was made by Foot. Foot makes his 5th stop of the game on that play.
Let's go, baby. Turn it up. Let's keep him down here.
Passes it out. Almost picked.
Well, you can't just stare down one receiver on a play like that. The defense is going to be all over it. He was lucky he didn't get picked off there.
He makes it out to the 33-yard line.
They'll get the ball here at the 33-yard line. 1st and 10. Johnson takes the give. Thomas will drop him behind the line at the 32-yard line. The pass is away, and it's completed.
The stop was made by Goodman.
And I can tell you this, there's nothing that defensive backs hate more than to have one of those big tight ends in the open field running right towards them.
Here's the give. Bertrand Berry
Was there to bring him down.
Berry has been on a collision course with the ball carriers. That takedown marking his 5th tackle. He throws left, and he caught it. Johnson makes his 3rd catch of the game. 3rd down now. They'll need a couple of yards to convert for a 1st down. Short throw to the right.
You know, it really wasn't a horrible call that time by the defense, but anytime you have to try and stop an offense like this in those medium yardage situations, you really have to come up in the coverage.
Dawkins makes the tackle.
Johnson gets 3 yards on the play. He throws right. There for the reception.
The stop was made by Iwebama.
1st and 10. Passes the ball. Drops the easy catch. 2nd down now following the incomplete pass. And the defense has a heavy rush. Caught and taken down almost immediately. Bradley with his 3rd reception. Rolls right. He's dragged down on the play. Champ Bailey gets to the quarterback for the 1st time this year. He's got it.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
And that was not an easy kick, Chris.
Yeah, it looked like a little adrenaline kicked in on that one, didn't it? Maybe even surprised him how far he hit that one.
The Broncos recover the onside kick.
It's been a rough game for them for sure. At this point, you got to think they're probably just going to be glad this one's over.
Gets the pass out. It's incomplete.
Well, you could see the receiver doing all he could to keep his feet in bounds, but that pass just let him out of bounds.
Moreno, the ball carrier.
Glenn Dorsey
was there to bring him down.
Moreno picks up 2 yards with the carry. Short pass to his left. Drops the sure pick. That incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Chris, that was a pretty nice defensive stand.
Yeah, they just kind of looked out of sync from the very beginning there, and I thought 1st down really set the tone for that entire series.
Well, that one looked like it was going wide, but it barely made it in.
That one just made it inside the upright. That's one where you see the field goal kicker going, but he got it.
Hit and dropped at the 27. They'll go to work at the 27-yard line. Here's the throw. Knocked down. Champ Bailey
Had the coverage on the play.
Second down.
He throws left. No one can come up with it. Bobby Ingram
Was his intended target.
short throw. Batted away. And it'll be fourth down following the pass deflection.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say what happened on third down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense.
He makes it to the 42-yard line.
They'll start this drive at the 42. Gives to the back.
The tackle was made by Glenn Dorsey.
Very effective call that time by the defensive coordinator, bringing the outside linebacker a terrific way to give your defense some help in stopping the run.
He rolls out to the right.
It looks like he was able to bring it down inbounds. They'll discuss it. They say no, he didn't have it.
Good try. That was a really good try, but let's give the officials credit. They got it right.
Give to the tailback. Dropped behind the line.
Nothing fires up a defense more than a play like that. A third down stop against the run, man-on-man football. The defense got it done.
He makes it to the 23-yard line.
They had to punt it away on their previous drive. Gets the pass away. Dumerville
Was there on the tackle.
Bobby Ingram has catapulted himself into a whole other universe this season, folks. He's totaled 2,000 yards on his receptions, and that's mind-boggling. Passing. And the receiver has room to run. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown, Kansas City.
All right, go get him now.
Matt Castle gets TD pass number 4 of the game. And the point after is good.
Here's your sprint drive summary.
With about 3 minutes of play remaining here in the fourth quarter, the score, the Chiefs 58, the Broncos 78.
Let's go. Let's go.
If you play the game long enough, you're going to play in a few games like this on both sides, but on the losing side, it's really tough. Really, at this point, all you can do is not quit. Go out there, keep fighting, and get ready for next week.
Moreno gets 6 yards on the carry. Second down now, 4 yards to go. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Foot was there to bring him down. Moreno picks up 2 yards with the carry.
They go with the run. And it looks short from up here.
Great play by the defense. You always hear coaches talking about whoever gets lower. Get your pad level lower than the offensive lineman. That time this defensive line did exactly that.
And it's good.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
That was a great kick from that distance.
It really was, wasn't it? There are no field goal kicker jokes going on the sideline right now. Just a lot of love.
Hit and dropped at the 26-yard line. The Chiefs will begin this drive at the 26-yard line. Going for it all. And the pass is incomplete.
And that's one of those that the wideout goes back to the huddle thinking, he stinks, this guy's terrible. Then as soon as he sees his quarterback, he says, don't worry about it, we'll get it next time.
Makes the short throw. Tackle was made by Smith.
Kansas City calls
And they
time.
pick up 9 with the completion. So that'll make it 3rd down. Passes on the move. Smith fumbles.
They'll pile up for it.
And the offense gets the recovery.
The Chiefs win the battle, and they'll keep possession.
I'm not really sure who got to that ball first. I think it changed possessions a few times at the bottom of that file. But the offense came away with it, and they earned it.
The pass results in an incompletion.
Brian Dawkins was defending on the play.
2nd down.
Throws it out.
The stop was made by Bailey.
Nice play that time. The defense came with the blitz there. He made a good read, delivered a nice ball in there to the open man.
Past the line. Tackle was made by Gaffney. 8 yards on the pickup, and that will bring up 2nd down. This one might have been a false start on the offense. Let's get the call.
False start. Offense. Repeat. 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 7 to go. He passes short. The stop was made by Williams.
Calls time.
This is the 8th play of this drive. Flips it out short. Pass is complete. Still on his feet.
Yeah, the defense came with pressure, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback, and they paid a price. He got it out of there, picked up a nice gain.
It's a fake spike. Comes down with it.
Tackle was made by Eddie Royal.
Gain of 7 through the air on that play. So that'll make it 2nd down. And this is the 10th play of the drive. To the end zone. Matt Castle has thrown 5 touchdowns today. Well, they will go for 2 here. Short throw to the right. Can't get the 2-point conversion. Johnson with his 3rd reception. Royal takes it from the 6. He's still going. Hit and dropped at the 32-yard line. And this should be a kneel down as they just try to kill the clock. They go with the kneel down. 2nd down and a long 12.
That's all from Invesco Field at Mile High. We'll have highlights next.